Hey kids, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing well out there in Tarot land. It is September 9th. I'm doing a little afternoon recording session. I'm gonna do some of the dodecahedral dice. So they're 12-sided dice. These have the numbers 1 through 12 on them. These have all of the zodiac signs on them, and this has other planets like the moon, Chiron, your north node, south node. You've got Jupiter, Mars, Venus, etc. on here, okay? So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pull a rune really quickly and read the rune before I get into the cards and the dice today, okay? So it's going to be different. And we have hit that minute mark, so welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I am Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand, and this is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me for another read for the collective energy. This morning's reading was extremely specific, so I wanted to give the collective a reading today, because the one from this morning will not. I hope it only resonates with the people investigating the matter. And nobody else. Like, it should only resonate with like a handful of people on that one, because it is regarding a death. It's a very specific circumstance, and it was a wild reading. It was pretty specific. If you guys have time, go check it back out. All right, so I am going to roll these dice, and I'm going to show you how this is going to work. So the 3 dice that came out right now are the number 12. And then we've got Pisces. And then we have got Mars energy, okay? So Pisces is going to be the month of March. It could be somebody in a Pisces sign. It could also be somebody that is in very emotional, in an emotional, turbulent time, okay? Because Mars is fighting. It's combative energy. 12 could be a cycle of 12 months for the last year. It could be the month of December. It could be March 12th with Pisces being there. Okay? So that's how the dice are going to work. That was just an example, and I am going to set those aside because that's not necessarily who this reading is for. I'm going to do the rune first, and then I will roll that to see who the advice is for. Okay? If you want to take that as being for a Pisces, then go ahead. But for right now, I'm going to re-roll that in a second. Okay. I believe this is Ehwaz, but I'm not. It might be Esau's. Let me get the book out. I don't want to speak without being, at least having some sort of reference point here. Okay. Stand still is what this rune means. Esau. The winter of spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to whose implications you are in effect blind. You may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice some long-cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation that precedes a rebirth. Okay, we're taking those dice. We said it was Pisces, the number 12, and Mars. I did say a period of 12 months, didn't I? So let's get that Pisces sign back out here. Where is it at? Pivot. There we go. That Pisces sign, the number 12, and it was Mars energy. So this period of gestation precedes a rebirth. Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. There is a freeze on useful activity. So you're at a standstill with either you are a Pisces going through a 12-month cycle, you're at a standstill with a Pisces for a 12-month cycle, fighting, contentious, something like that. Somebody in your life is in their emotions. Pisces is also the high priestess, so you might be asked to listen to your intuition and go within for a period of a year, 12 months, 12 days, 12 hours. All your plans are on hold. You may be experiencing an unaccustomed drain on your energy and wonder why. A chill wind is reaching you over the ice floes of outmoded habits. Trying to hold on can result in shallowness of feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Seek to discover what it is that you're holding on to that perpetuates this condition and let go. Shed, release, cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring on the thaw. Usually, Isa requires a sacrifice of the personal, the I. There is no I in team, I just heard. At such a time, you cannot hope to rely on help or friendly support. And yet there's no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you're experiencing is not necessarily the results of your actions or habits, but rather arises from conditions about which you can do nothing. What has been full must empty, and what has increased must decrease. This is the way of heaven and earth. To surrender is to display courage and wisdom. And yet there is another face to stand still. Just as winter is a time for going within, drawing Isa can announce a time of restoration and renewal at the deepest level. In your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed of the new is present in the shell of the old. The seed of unrealized potential, the seed of good. Trust your own process and watch for signs of spring. Okay. All right, so we've got a time of standstill. We've got a period of 12 hours, days, months, or years here. We've got Mars, which is really contentious energy. It is direct. It is confrontational. It is the planet of fighting and fucking, as I like to call it. And we've got the sign of Pisces here that may be relevant. This could be the month of March. This could be the date of March 12th. This could be you're the sign of Pisces. This could be cross-watching sign of Pisces. Somebody that is in your energy that's experiencing this. And this period of a standstill is coming to an end here, which is a good thing. It sounds like, right? Hopefully. Let's get into the Rider-Waite and see what the tarot has to say. Oh, I said dice. Hold on. Let's do the dice first. Just kidding. Headphone warning. Let's pull these babies out. Okay. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. And as always, this is a disclaimer. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. Nothing here is admissible in a court of law. I am not a lawyer. I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist, but I am a minister. So take it with that spirit. This is spiritual advice. It is not life advice. It is not legal advice. It is not medical advice. Always consult a professional. In this case, you're consulting a professional and God. Okay? Bangs. Do not cut your hair. Bangs. The first thing out. Do not cut your hair. Do not give yourself bangs again. Don't cut bangs. Give this standstill. You're about to break through this want and desire to change your appearance real bad. Somebody really wants to it's like they want to play a role to themselves. They got to change their appearance so they can change the way they view themselves on the outside. Help. Help. The song by the Beatles. Help. I need somebody. Help. Not just anybody. Somebody may actually be, it may be a cry for help. Somebody may cut bangs and it's a cry for help. Pay attention. It might be a teenager. If you're the parent of the teenager, pay attention. Reinforce that their appearance is just great the way it is, that they are worthy and valuable and amazing and perfect just the way they are, no matter what any of their Yahoo people around them at school have to say about their appearance. Please reinforce your child. Please, please. That's literally the only job you have. Okay, I don't know who that message is for. Bogus. No, what I'm doing here is not bogus. And that just proved it. Whoever this message is for, somebody's teenager is going to cut bangs. It's a cry for help. I'm telling this teenager, if this teenager is watching, you shouldn't be here because this is an 18 over platform. But if you are, don't cut your bangs. You're perfect just the way you are. And when I say perfect, I don't mean without flaws. I mean you're just amazing the way God made you. Okay? Okay. Ford. Somebody may drive a Ford vehicle of some type. Stay. Stay. Stay put. Stay tuned. Somebody wants somebody else to stay somewhere, go somewhere. They want to stay together. Fire. The word fire is here. I'm out of vowels, gonna re-roll. Eggs. Eggs. Somebody had their eggs cryogenically frozen. Fertility treatments. KFC is here. And vet is here. Veterinarian could be a farm vet with eggs. It could be somebody that does chicken with KFC, like a vet that comes and unblocks chickens that can't lay, like they're bound. This could be a vet, like a military veteran. I'm really picking up like a veterinarian, however. Okay, so all the words that came out today. Oh, justice and judgment on the cut, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Justice and judgment on the cut. Okay. Something is about to be made right before somebody gets their ass whooped by spirit. Oh. Oh. Fire, hellfire, and brimstone. Somebody's going to get a fire lit under their ass. The standstill, the standoff, the head-to-head tug of war is over. Tug of war. Somebody fell on their ass and went boom. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this standstill. Pisces, Mars, the number 12, whether that's the month of December, the date of the 12th, 12 months, 12 days, 12 minutes, hours, or years. Okay? There has been a period of a standstill that is over. Injustice is here. Judgment has been called. We've got the Knight of Wands energy in the reverse and Knight of Swords energy over here. Okay, we've got good guys versus the bad guys here. We've got the good guys versus the bad guys here, and justice is about to be served. We literally have a standoff against the no good nicks and the good nicks. The good guys and the bad guys. The ones that uphold justice and the ones that pervert it. These are both within the law system. Wow. Okay. Six of Wands in the reverse. This has been held back from the public. I'm getting a grand jury proceeding. What do you call it? A sequestered grand jury proceeding here? Do tell me more, Spirit. I definitely want to know more about this. So tell me about justice and judgment. Tell me about I'm hearing bogus charges. Bogus charges. Something about a fire. You were paid to stay somewhere or lured to stay somewhere. Somebody tried to set you up. We've got good guys versus the bad guys. Judgment's being called. The Emperor's on the bottom of the deck. So is that who's up to this? Well, we've got Judgment in the reverse now. Look at this. So clarifying justice is the judgment in reverse. So what's being made right is a judgment being reversed. Something that has gone against somebody in the past. The good guys and the bad guys. There is a grand jury something. It's like a investigation, indictment on bogus charges. See? Bogus charges. This is what's going to be made right, is somebody being railroaded is the word I'm looking for, by the bad guys over here. And on this side, the good guys have a plan. The good guys have been enacting some sort of investigation here. The good guys have the road map, or like what do you call it? Like, it's like somebody's GPS location to disprove that they were not where they said they were. Something about a fire. Somebody might be in jail about a fire they did not start. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse over here on top of the Knight of Wands location in reverse. So on the bad guy's side, they wanted to take somebody's not necessarily their rights, but their ability to take care of themselves, their ability to be by themselves, their ability to stand on their own 2 feet away. It was a tactic to get them to do something different, tactic to force them to help the bad guys, and it didn't work. This is weird. The good guys saw this whole thing happen. They watched the plan, they watched the plot, they're calling judgment on it. And they're coming to take them away. Forward movement with the Chariot. Coming to take you away. You might be getting moved by the justice system. They might have finally weighed a different judgment than they made, a different judgment call than they did this time, last time. Made a different judgment call than they did last time. What was last time? What is last time, Spirit? The Tower in reverse. The last time is going to be the motherfucking last time. Oh. This is being kept under wraps, too. Whatever was done last time was kept under wrap, and if this will absolutely be the last time that somebody does something here and gets away with it. Somebody might be told to stay away from another person. Somebody in a Ford vehicle. And then I'm hearing, we're in a kitchen now. I'm hearing a kitchen now. Fire the eggs. Fire the eggs. Sunny side. Fire the eggs. Somebody's got a help wanted sign in the window. Somebody's being told to stay away. They came up with bogus charges, bogus information. Five of Wands. Well, somebody's pretty heated and wants to fight about it. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? Somebody's pissed off that they got to stay away from another person. King of Swords in the reverse. Well, that anger problem is the reason that you have to stay away from somebody else, is looking like. This could be this Tower moment. Something happened before. Something that's been kept under wraps with this grand jury is like a sealed grand jury investigation. Those were the words I was looking for this entire time. A sealed grand jury investigation into something. Five of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's going to be very sorry. Somebody who is in this bad cop energy over here. Like, we literally have bad cop versus good cop, or bad guys versus the good guys over here, okay? And we've got the bad guys pissed off because they've got to stay away. But with the King of Swords in the reverse, with that Five of Wands, there's a reason. There's an anger issue here. And somebody could not give two shits. They could not feel any type of way bad about it. They're just mad they couldn't get to you. Right? They don't feel bad. They're mad they can't get to somebody. They can't get to somebody. Tell me about the good guy's side with the Judgment. Tell me about the Three of Wands and the Chariot. The Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles right there is very, very lucrative information. You might be a key witness. You might be not even a witness. You might be a key player. You might be the only person that can help the good guys here. Somebody says that this is some bogus shit that's been done. Fire the eggs. Somebody is freaking out in a kitchen right now, in a diner kitchen, breakfast diner like Denny's or something like that. Freaking out. Well, there was 3 cards that just exploded there. 2 of Cups in the reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. The way that just flew out, you might be the one person that somebody has to call on to help them. And this is somebody that has done you so fucking wrong in the past that you completely rejected this person all the way together. That could be this justice system. Like, there could be somebody in this good guy's side, and it might not even be the cops versus the bad guys, or good cops versus bad cops. This could be like within an organizational system. This could be like within the hospital system, or within the educational system, or within your hierarchy at your corporation, okay? But we've got people that are on one side and people are on the other side here. And these people have no scruples whatsoever. They give no fucks. They're just mad that they're exposed, or they're can't achieve what they're trying to achieve by taking something away from another person with that 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Judgment in the reverse. They did the wrong thing. They made the wrong call. Right on top of Justice. And the Justice is like, y'all are being called on it. Legally, spiritually, lawfully, like within realms of responsibility. Somebody might be getting sued, something like that. I mean, the justice system, right? And then with Judgment over here, the good guys, right? The good guys over here are realizing they didn't do right by somebody, okay? when this was happening, but now they need this person. And this person's like, don't come to me looking to partner up for shit. And that's a Tower for somebody. And then we've got the Four of Cups over here, right on top of the Tower in reverse. We've got that same energy. It's like rejection. And somebody is like in this grand jury testimony, testifying before this, these good guys and these bad guys, like, look, I'm not covering your ass. I'm not doing it. I'm staying in the right, staying on the right side of things. Literally on the right side of things. You want to walk the left-hand path, you walk that left-hand path, but we are at like a Mexican standoff. Okay? It is at a standstill. This could have been since the month of March. It could have been a 12-month cycle. It could be with a Pisces. It could be with somebody that is in High Priestess energy or the Moon energy, subversive, secretive energy. With Mars being there, it could be something contentious that somebody's hiding from you. It could also be Pisces being the last sign of the zodiac encompasses a bit of the personality characteristics from each of the other 11 signs, making Pisces one of the most dynamic personality-wise of all the signs. They encompass all the emotions, and all the emotions aren't always positive. So we've got a negative energy over here that is emotional with that Five of Cups in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse. We've got negative emotional energy, and it's all lower level. It's all weak sauce. One more. Oh, we're done with this deck. Okay. On to the next deck. Let's get an oracle out for this one, shall we? I think I'm just going to go with this one. So somebody is rejected here. And that's why they're on this left-hand path. And the people on the right side of things did nothing while this person was on this left-hand path, leaving you in a standstill. And now they need your help. And you're like, no. And it's going to ruin everything for this person. You're just like, nope. Nope. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Shit. What just flew out? Observer. Oh, voyeurism. Really? That's never come out for this card before. Somebody's watching you and they shouldn't be watching you. And then I'm getting the song, it's called Sweat. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. Somebody here is watching you a long time. I've been watching you a long. Oh yeah. Okay, somebody has really been focused on you. This could be good guys and the bad guys. Somebody has been watching what somebody else is doing, and instead of doing something about it, they just sat on their butts. Sat with their thumbs up their butt, doing nothing about it. What does that say? Truth be told. Sat there with their thumbs up their butts, observing. Let's just watch and see. Let's take a wait and see approach. It could be Cancer. Let's wait and see. How does that sound? They could kill him. Let's wait and see. It could explode. Let's wait and see. Hello. At what point will you take the action that you're supposed to take? The action with this Knight of Swords energy, if you're on the right side of things. I'll wait. Oh shit. If I hold my breath that long, I might die, right? chaos and conflict is over here on this side of things. So your truth is going to fuck everything up for this left-hand side person. Your truth is exposing just how dark this side is and just how ineffective this side is and why something is being investigated in a sequestered or secret commencement of a grand jury here. This is wild. There's been all kinds of really interesting stuff coming through. See, these people want your help. This grand jury situation, they want your help. They want your help. Fork in the road. Literally, fork in the road. Boom. You're at a crossroads. You know what the right thing for you is. The right thing for you is the choice that you're being advised to make here. It's looking like there's a middle path. This very much is lining up like an arrow and giving somebody direction on where to go. What to do. Go to the observer. The one who watched it all, knows it all, is culpable for letting all the cards fall. The buck stops there. That's where you need to go for help. Help to clean up this mess. Help to clean up the mess that they caused or they allowed to happen. And let you have a new life away from this direction. A new life away from that direction. Okay, final bit after tarot. If you get this direction, away from this fighting energy, away from this cycle, this standstill, getting through the obstacles, getting over the hurdles. If somebody actually gets you to stay somewhere and help them, what is in it for you spiritually? Because you're kind of being told that sometimes, like with your kids, they can make a big fucking mess. They can wreck your car. They can hit a baseball through your window. They could, you know, any number of things. They could let the electric lawnmower run into the pool and short circuit the whole electrical system in your house. You know, stuff like that. You got to clean it up. And you have to allow them to repair the damage that they made. You don't hate them forever. You don't hate them at all, but you get pissed, right? This is where somebody's at. You're pissed. You're trying to make somebody clean up their fucking mess. Clean up after themselves. Give you some help with this situation when they just sat and watched it occur while somebody went down the left-hand path over here. And we've got the good guys and the bad guys both trying to head you off at the pass in your direction. You're at a fork in the road. Oh, there's that devil. You're at a fork in the road. You are up against the adversary here. They're trying to make you go in their direction. They're trying to make you stay in a dark contract. They're trying to make you stay in lustful behavior, in vices, in treachery, in backstabbing, in just asshole behavior. Oh wait, asshole behavior? Knight of Cups in reverse? They want to make you stay and be an asshole with them. With the rest of them. Death is here in the reverse. I don't see you going back to that. I don't see you going back to that way of being at all. It doesn't make you happy. It doesn't please you. It displeases you greatly, actually, to be that way, to be around that type of energy. The contentious, jealous, fucking pissed off, always disagreeable. Okay? Truth. Right on top of truth be told. Truth. You have gained clarity and you have gained a sharp wit about yourself. You may not understand the words people are trying to say. It's because they're trying to... Some people just cast illusions with their speech. And you prefer absolute uncertainty. Or absolute certainty. Excuse me, I totally misspoke there. You don't like uncertainty. You like absolute clarity. That bothers people really bad. Your grip on reality shakes other people's foundations. They don't like it about you at all. King of Swords is here. There's that investigator that is supposed to be doing the right thing. This person sat back and did nothing because they didn't like your truth or the way that you spoke with such sharpness at times. So they sat back and they just watched. Well, that's this person's tower moment. If you look, it's literally this person's tower moment. What's homeboy wearing here? What's homeboy wearing down here? Oh, not that crown. Oh, literally the King of Swords at the bottom of the tower. Okay. That could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be the investigator. This could be somebody that was in law enforcement that was supposed to do the right thing. This could be somebody that was in a position of authority that just held back because they didn't like you. But you were an angel the entire time, and it was a test of their position, of their character, of their... Ma'at weighed their heart, and they failed. This person failed in their duty. They failed in their responsibility. They failed in their leadership. They failed in their discernment when it came to you. Because your angel rubbed their demon raw. This person's a veteran. They've seen combat. That's all they know is fighting. All they see is adversary. They're blinded to the truth. This Cooper's Hawk has blinders on. Blinded to the truth over here of themselves and their own ruin, their own detriment, and how they have to clean up their own mess. Because if they would have nipped it in the bud to start with, it would not have exploded and become a big issue. Okay, so they came up against an earth angel and was supposed to help you. They were put in your path to test their character in their position of authority. Their God-given authority, or so they think, because they are a law enforcement official of some type. Their authority is about to be ripped away. About to be ripped away because they did not protect the earth angel. It was a test of their faith. It was a test of their character. It was a weighing of their heart. And they're fucked. They're in big trouble. One final run of cards and I gots to go. So tell me about this Temperance Angel. Please and thank you. This Temperance Angel is being of service to their fellow man, where this person did not protect and serve them. This Temperance Angel walks in love and demonstrates it, where this person wanted to squash them. This Temperance Angel demonstrates courage and a belief in their own faith that this person could never shake. This Temperance Angel, you cannot change them into a devil. Death in reverse. You can't undo this person's path. What's meant for them will be for them. You can't stop them at all. You can't change them. You can't make them go into negative, dark energy. They are an earth angel and they're walking in their purpose. And now there's grief, there's sadness that you couldn't destroy this earth angel's peace. 40/40 on the clock. Calling the reading right there. Thank you guys for sharing your time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.